here we are today. We started ploughing upland field that was used for potatoes and tillage like oats. Over 20 years ago was the last time it would have been ploughed. The reason that I ploughed this field is twofold. There's a lot of iron oxide pan in this field. It doesn't allow, we have an example here, you can see the oxide layer there. It doesn't allow water to penetrate. Just a closer look, you can see it here, for example. That's the oxide layer. And this field has been getting successively wetter and wetter over the various seasons, and it was being poached a lot more by cattle. You can see here the damage just from last year, not even winter damage, this is damage done in the spring and the harvest. The first thing I done with this field is I mould ploughed it. You can see there the moulds, and the reason I mould ploughed it was twofold. Number one, to open up the soil a bit, and secondly, to provide a channel under the plough pan where the plough will be moving to allow water to go down deeper into the soil, so to help drainage in general. That's that section there that has been completed about 4 or 5 days ago, so it has had some curing. We decided to plough while the weather is dry. As you can see there, we have roughly 6 inches of plough depth before we're into a very hard sort of dauby clay sort of thing. You can see there it breaks down anyway, so we have soil. I presume the years of tillage would have improved the soil because there'd be a lot of farmyard manure, and there was a lot of ploughing done between the ridges. You see the oxide layer there again. So this is going to be left for a few days and harrowed, disc harrowed and power harrowed and seeded. So let's hope the weather stays good. I'm not a fan of ploughing because we're ploughing down topsoil, but then we can argue that the topsoil isn't old soil here at all. There you see it there, it's quite friable. The topsoil is something that has been interchanged over the last 50-60 years, and we haven't an old established topsoil. So the idea here is to get this back into production. I have a seed mix that contains 60% traditional grasses. That would be cocksfoot, timothy. Some of the fescues, they're the grasses that are good nutritious grasses, and the other ones are good sodding grasses, so we have a better sod under the cattle's feet. We're putting in around 30% perennial ryegrass, 2 varieties. The variety I've chosen is Majestic and Glenveigh. They are proven in these type of soil conditions, heavier soil conditions, to be more persistent. And we're going to seed some herbal mix through that. I have chicory, burnet, yarrow, and they are going to go in at roughly a kilo to the 2.2 acres that's here, and we're putting in a kilo of clover per acre as well, so we should have a good variety there. I have added a red clover to the mix, a kilo of red clover, because it's good for bees, it's good for wildlife, and it's nice to see in the field. It's native and natural to this part of the world. So that's it now. The ploughing is going well, as you can see. I don't use herbicides. I don't believe herbicides should be used to destroy the structure of the soil and to destroy the micro world of insects, bacteria, fungi, everything that makes soil a living organism. And the whole idea is to bring this back after ploughing into a very rich organic based soil, so there'll be lots of farmyard manure going out on this to ensure that that is improved. So that's it. We'll let you know as it progresses exactly how we're getting on, but I'm glad this good spell of weather came, because it allowed me to finish the drainage. The drainage shores were completed that are more collection shores, and in 2 or 3 wet areas of the field. I didn't generally shore the whole field. I showed the wettest areas at the bottom, at the base of the hills, so that when the moulds come through, they'll be acting as collection ducts. And I cleaned the drain all round, and it's amazing. Deepening the drain by a foot, we've seen water coming that I never thought existed. in the drain, so there was water seeping from somewhere. So all in all, moving in the right direction, so let's hope the next few days come good. Thank you.